Hello crafty friends, I'm Peggy and welcome back to my studio. I have two projects that I want to share with you. The first one is my entry to a challenge put out by Crystal, who is I'm Busy Crafting here on YouTube. She reached 1,000 subscribers. You go, girl. That is an awesome accomplishment. And she asked for entries to make an ATC. If you don't know what that is, it's an artist trading card, and typically it is 2.5 by 3.5 inches. It's done in your style of crafting, and normally you put your information on the back. Well, for mine, I used Prima's Poetic Rose collection, and for the front panel, I used one of the cut-aparts. And I use it because I love this picture, and I love the fact that there's already some rose gold foiling on there. I also used some adhesive gems, and I made 2 butterflies. And I had this really pretty ivory colored heart button with a rose on it. I just cut the shank off and used some Fabri-Tac and glued it right down. There's also a really, really thin strip of green ribbon that has all of the pink rhinestones on it. And then if you turn it over, the picture is a piece of ephemera that's on acetate from the collection. And this is another cut apart. I used it for the base because I love this green plaid and I thought it would be really good. Okay, now mine, I put in magnets to keep it closed. So, pretty strong magnet. And when you open it, on the inside, let me do this carefully. Okay. There's some information about me, and then there's also another piece of ephemera from the collection. But I'm one of these people, I like to make people happy. That's what I like to do. So, and I can never send just like one thing. And I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. It's been one of those days. So now let me put this aside and see if I can do this. I've never done this live. This is, let's see. Wrong way. There we go. There we go. Not too bad. I also made her an ephemera book. And I used the papers from the collection. And I used, to get the size, I did measurements to fit into a Priority Mail small flat rate box. Makes it easy to find something to mail it in. And it is done with a spine that has gussets. And let's see, on the front, I have, let me see if I can bring this, where am I going? This way. Nope, this way. Sorry. There we go. This beautiful lace, that's actually cut in half, that I got from Hobby Lobby. And it's also on the back, along with some green ribbon. And on the front, I also have the 3 pink pearls. And down here, I have 3 pink and 2 white pearls. And a little butterfly from the ephemera pack. When you open it up, let me get something. It's kind of hard to see because it's white. Okay. In the first bag, I have a white tag that has pink flowers and hearts on it. Then, I guess it's just a little something, just to, because I have to. In the second bag, and these two aren't, but everything else, they're taped down with glue dots, so I don't really want to open the bags. But these are cutouts from papers from the same collection. And I'm sorry that I'm rambling, guys. Okay. The next envelope has just some, and I'm trying to get the glare off of it. Just has some different pearl trims. I love the one in the middle. Let's see. The next one, I made a shaker mix that pretty well goes with the collection. I don't have these exact colors, but I thought I liked it. I thought it was good. And the last page is some gems that she can use. So I hope she likes it. And like I said, just a little something extra. The next project that I have, one of my friends had a really bad day within the last week. And I just wanted to make her something to let her know how special I think she is, and that I, along with a lot of other people, love her and cherish her as a friend. So I made just this little book, which is made in the stack the deck fashion. And the panel and with the writing on it, this was done on my Cricut Maker. It's an Anna Griffin design from a card front. But I just put a little something to make you smile. And I added in the little flower center some little pearls. On the side, there's just some lace with some white pearls. The back is just plain. And when you open it, the first page has a pocket. And I didn't want to cover up a lot of the beautiful papers. And she can also reuse this for whatever she'd like to. In the first pocket is another tag that is white with a different shade of pink and flowers and hearts. And the back of my tags, I don't know if you can see it, but it is embossed. I learned that from Ida, who was Created to Create here on YouTube. She does that with all of her tags, and anything that she can, she actually embosses the back. And it adds a nice pizzazz and a little something extra. Next page, this is not glued down yet with the glue dots. She and I both have an affection for flamingos. My husband and I are actually obsessed with them, and I don't even know how it started, but I made her this little sign, and the frame and the words were cut out on my Cricut Maker. And then the flamingos, I love the googly eyes. I used some of my dies in my Gemini to cut those out. And it's plain on the back, so she can either stand it up on a shelf or stick it to the wall, whatever she'd like to do. And the other page, I just decorated with some of the cut-aparts. Let's just say, enjoy the little things. There's a flower, another flower. My fussy cutting is not that great, so I'm glad it looks as good as it does. And then this tag that just says beauty. When you turn the page, I just made two little ephemera pieces that she can gift to somebody else if she would like. Just with some flowers from dies that I cut out, and little wooden butterflies that I painted with some alcohol markers. And they're just up on a little bit of dimension. Let's see, next page. When my husband and I were moving across the country, at one of the truck stops, I saw these. They're called Colorful Blessings. And they're religious-based. They're just little messages. But when you open them up, each card, it's a little coloring card. And I found like 3 of them that I thought would be perfect for this occasion. The one that says, you fill my life with joyful moments. May you be filled with joy. Now, joy seems to be an ongoing theme here. And the last one says, you are loved by God. So she can take these, and when she has some time, she can sit down and color them and keep those in her craft room so she can enjoy them. And the last page, I did 2 waterfalls. And these are just some die cuts. I think there's 6 different colors in here. And they just say, thanks, thank you. There is a heart-shaped tag. And on this side, it says, just for you. This one says, friend. And the last one is just a tag that has with love cut out. So it's not much, but it's just a little something to say, I love you, girl. So I hope that she likes it. And I hope that you've liked seeing what I made. And if you did, please subscribe to my channel. And be sure to click that little bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Which should be soon. The next video will actually be something where I'm crafting. And also, like this video, please. It will help me kind of move up in the ranks since I'm brand new on YouTube. That's all I have for right now. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.